Hello and welcome to this episode of Billyfishing in southern Norway. I'm just a few miles from the Lindesnes lighthouse where I made the introductory video to this season. And so I'm going to be fishing for cod and pollock. It depends what turns up or what doesn't turn up. If I catch a decent mackerel, I'm going to keep it. So this season I'm going to be fishing with lures that I have made myself, all apart from plugs. So fast jigs, slow jigs and other types of lures. Some new tackle is going to surface in this season here, and one of which is a rod that I picked up in Japan. So I'm going to walk you through the reel, the line, the leader, the rod, the jig, everything, right? So we're going to start at the business end with the jig, right? So this is it here. This is a 55 gram slow jig, which I have stamped myself, one of the first ones I did, and they're 3/0 assists with UV flash. I got a 30-pound fluoro mono blend for a leader, 18-pound 8-strand mainline, 5000 Shimano Nasek, and a Shimano Salty Advance medium heavy. This rod is 30 to 80 grams. Yeah, it will do pretty much anything. You can catch fish up to 10 kilos with this if the ground isn't too brutal and the conditions aren't too bad. So we get a cast in the water. All I want to know is it first cast fish? Let's go. Up in my head you go. So the water here is 30 meters deep where I just cast at right now. Look at the spool. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I think I might have a fish on it. It's acting weird, so I'm going to crank down on this thing. I think I got something. Yep, I got a fish already. First cast fish. I knew I had a fish on it. It doesn't have much poke in him, this guy. He's fighting now. Where's he going? Over this way, buddy. What have we got? We've got one there. He's a gill hooked mackerel. Is he going to be alright? Get a cloth till we see. He'll be alright. Just hooked him in the back. Yeah, so that's the first mackerel or fish for the videos. Ta-ta, buddy. Little guy. So I'm going to put it out over here. Wow. Lure fishing's never been the same when I changed to these lead jigs. They give you so much advantage. So let's see what we get this time. There we go. This is a nice mackerel, this one. He's jumping and jiggling. I love to catch mackerel one at a time. Whole fleet of them on a string is not that much fun. Ah. Here he comes. Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a nice one. Come up here, buddy. Oh, he's a nice one. Oh, I might have to keep that guy. Ah, put him back. I put him back. Just because I'm nice. Oh, he's already off. Good guy. Yeah. Okay, chill. Right, so nice little medium mackerel there. Goodbye, buddy. Still good sport either way. What I'm looking for is that 45-50 centimeter mackerel. I mean, holy crap, they pull. So right, I've seen here in Norway 4 or 5 pound mackerel. My son caught one year. He was about 5 or 6 at that time, and just the line pouring off the reel. It was only a 2000 size reel, but still just pouring off this cheap little reel you just pick up in a supermarket kind of a deal. But it was so much fun, and he got this fish in. It was huge. I mean, I think 55-60 centimeters or something like that. It's just a beast of a fish, and I've dreamt of catching a mackerel like that my whole life. I've got 45-50, but I never got over that close to the 60 size there. But it's early days yet. And Norway, I've seen more of those fish than I have anywhere else. Who knows, maybe I get my mackerel today. I know it's just mackerel fishing, but can you imagine if they got over 6 pounds? They would be just the best sport fish going. Albacore, all that kind of stuff, just as good. Up me head you go, yeah. Now I could just put on a string of feathers and ruin me day, but I like to enjoy my fishing. Okay, so that's 2 mackers up on the deck. Let's see if we can get something a little bit more interesting. For some reason there's a lot of action behind that lure. I think it's more luck than, there we go, than anything else. There's another one, yeah. Another mackerel. It's a little bit smaller than the last one, I'd say. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, it's a decent fish, actually. I take it back. Here he comes. The water's got lots of tannin in it. Woohoo! Jumping jiggler. Woohoo! Oh, he's a good one. Oh! Released at the boat. Bye bye, buddy. It's always good fun. So down it goes. Pick up Billy another fish. Is that 3 casts 3 fish, is it? I think it is. I think it is. It's a nice little spot here. Right, let's see if we can get a similar response as I did the last time. Nice fast retrieve. Twitching, jumping around the place. If you're trying to do this with mono, you're not going to be able to do it. It only works because of the braid, really. Just let that sink down. You might get picked up on the drop. Oop, drag's a little bit loose. So if you want to see a video on how to set your drag, I'll link that video in the description. It's a very quick and easy to understand video. It's not complicated at all. And it's just to break it down for you. You just need to think about the rod, the line, reel, and the jig. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh, this is a good one. He's right on the top now. Yeah, it's a good fish. You can see it already. Around and around he goes. Did I foul hook him? I think I did. I'll take it easy on him. I'm gonna mess him up. But they're really going for these jigs, right? I don't really see the sense in having like 50 or 60 mackerel up on the beach. Not unless you're collecting bait for the whole season or something like that, and I'm not doing that because of my circumstances right now. So I just like to catch them one at a time if I can. That's the way I like to do it. If I've injured them, obviously I'm going to keep them. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep that guy. So I'm just going to put it down in the water, so I don't have anywhere to keep it right now. So he'll be all right. Keep him fresh. That's weird. I think I got a fish on it. It's already stopped. There we go. Another mackerel. Not particularly big. Oh, it's a pollock. Nice. You can get pretty much anything in here. Here you go, buddy. He's alright too. Pounding a bit. He's not up to my usual standards, but very welcome anyway. Here's the assists, just in the lip. He's certainly strong anyway. So there he is there. Nice little pollock. Bye bye. So we got a jig in. So right, yeah, 2 species so far. Oh, right on top of them. There we go. Oh, totally missed him. He hit it, but there you go. Whoa. I think this, oh yeah, this is a decent pollock, I reckon, or a really big mackerel. I catch one. Ah, he's off, bugger. Oh no, he's still there. Yeah, he's still there. He's just really fast. Look at him go, man. Ah, I must have hooked him somewhere bad. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. He's super fast. Oh, he's a good one too. Oh yeah, okay. I have to keep that one. Oh, you're a scrapper, all right. Me. Ah yeah, we have to keep that guy. This one's for the pan, I reckon. So I have a video on how to do this. How to icky jimmy, roundfish and flatfish, in depth. And I'll link it in the description. You can see the way that fish is twitching. That's because that went straight into his brain. And now that fish is actually dead. Right? He's clipped our tail just to bleed them. So I'm going to push this all the way down to his body. That's it, basically. Is that something that a mackerel naturally does? Sit there just after I caught it and killed it and never moves again? Right? No, it's not something natural that they do, because you've severed all the nerve endings in its spinal cord, and now that fish will never create any stress hormones. So this is that tool there, perfect for mackerel. Unfortunately, you can't get these in Europe right now, but I'm pretty sure a few more videos and tackle shops will start sourcing these and supplying them for everybody. It's not that difficult, it makes your food better and safer to eat. And so that's what this is. It's a spike, a venting tool as well, and a Nikijime wire. And this one has little grooves cut in it to help remove that spinal tissue, and it's the perfect size for mackerel, and it's very neat and tidy, and it comes with its own sheath as well, just to make it safe and all the rest of it. That's it there. It clips on your belt or whatever you like, or your bag. That's it. So on with the fishing. So here's a piece of advice for anybody fishing in the south of Norway. You're just visiting here in your campers or whatever, and all you have is a spinning rod with you. Avoid going deep into the fjords. There isn't very much fish in there. Generally it's just silver eels if there is, because there's not that much oxygen. Sometimes they go by 30 kilometers inland, and when the tide retreats, the water in there has never left for God knows how many years, and it has very little oxygen in it at all. So there's very few sea fish there, apart from ones that don't need a lot of oxygen. Try and stick to the fjords that are short and have a lot of access to the sea, have a lot of tidal push. There isn't very much tide here in the south of Norway either. Fish the short fjords or fish around the mouths of the fjords. Don't go too deep and you'll catch fish. If you venture in, you'll catch nothing, probably. The odd mackerel around the surface sometimes, that's about it. But this is just about perfect. This fjord's about 10 kilometers long, lots of tidal movement and lots of fish. So we get on with the fish, and I can see there's just fish jumping everywhere. Nice. Down it goes. If it catches Billy, another type of fish nobody knows. So yes, there's loads of action behind me lure, so it won't be long until I'm into a fish coming through this patch right here. You can see all the action there, so I'm going to get it up there and soon I'll be on a fish, a mackerel of course. There we go. Like I said. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, he's off. No, he's not. Oh, he's a fairly decent one as well. So back you go, buddy. Bye bye. I suppose I should keep one more for bait. Let's see what we get this time. There we go. Oh, we got him. Just at your feet as well. No, he'll run me around the pier. Little tuna. He's a nice one. Okay, I have to keep this guy. Onto the stringer he goes with the rest of the lads. So yeah, loads of fish here today. Oh, they're right here. There we go. Nope, he's having a go, but not too successful. Maybe a little mackerel. There we go. Very fast anyway. I don't think is it a pollock? It's another mackerel, alright. The place is rotten with them. Imagine fishing with feathers here. You'd have like 80 in half an hour or something. It's just like it used to be in Ireland when I was a kid. I used to only fish with one lure. I never used feathers, and I used to bag up like crazy. Bye bye. 6.5, and that was with a backflip. So this is going to be the last cast, and then we see what happens. Last cast fish. Let's go. I'm going to cast this as far as I can. I haven't tried to do that today with this nice new rod of mine, and I like it a lot. It is very sensitive, very strong, very thin, very light. I like it a lot. And also no wind knots at all. Fantastic. I mean, that's a 50-gram jig, just like well over 100 meter cast with it, with just no effort at all. It's just fantastic. And now it's shooting down to the bottom of this fjord. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a nice fish too. Took it on the drop. That is the last cast fish. Hey. Come on, guy. Put your back into it. Oh, it's not giving it loads. Doesn't feel like a mackerel. Something different for the last fish? That'd be great. Oh, now it's feeling like a mackerel. Now it's pulling. Oh, this is a decent fish. Oh. Oh. Get away from there. No. Okay. Oh, he's a good one. So that's it there. The last fish of the video. Bye bye. Woo. Ta-ta, buddy. Last cast fish and the first cast fish. I'm going to do a bait session here on this pier as well. Keep your eye out for that. I'm Billy, this is Billy Fishing in Norway. I hope you liked it. Wherever you are in the world, remember, I'll see you on the beach. Bye.